Hey everyone, welcome back. Quick question. Have you ever sat down to watch one show, mentioned something to your partner, and then spent the next hour watching ads that felt like they heard your conversation? If that's happened to you, you are not imagining things. Tonight we're talking about smart TVs and the quiet ways they learn more about us than we intend. Think about your TV for a second. It isn't just a screen anymore. It's a tiny computer with apps, a microphone for voice commands, sometimes a camera, and a steady connection to the internet. That combo is unbelievably convenient, but it also opens up a lot of doors. Microphones listen for wake words, cameras can be used for gestures or calls, and apps constantly report what you watch, search for, and tap on. All those little signals add up into profiles advertisers love, and unfortunately, profiles that can be shared or sold. Here's how it usually works. Your TV's operating system and the apps you use collect telemetry. Telemetry sounds technical, but it's just a fancy word for usage data. Which shows you watched, how long you watched them, when you paused, what you searched for, even short audio clips for voice recognition. Automatic content recognition, or ACR, can actually analyze the audio and video on the screen to identify exactly what's playing. That's how some TVs know what commercial aired during a particular scene and then measure how people react. It's impressive and also kind of creepy when you think about what else could be inferred from those signals. Now, let's talk consequences, because this is where it stops being theoretical. First, targeted advertising becomes hyper-personal. You talk about booking a getaway, and suddenly your devices start showing travel deals for places you mentioned. That's convenient until it isn't. Second, those same signals can be stitched together across devices. Your phone, your smart speaker, your TV, they can all contribute pieces of a puzzle that reveal patterns about your life. When you're home, what issues you care about, whether you have kids, or even sensitive health concerns. Third, data isn't invulnerable. Logs and profiles sitting on company servers can be breached or misused. Anonymized data is often re-identifiable when mashed up with other data sets. Lastly, consent is messy. Most of us breeze through setup screens and clicked accept without reading the dense privacy policies that authorize data sharing with partners and advertisers. I don't want this to sound hopeless, though. The first step is awareness. Once you see the architecture, the microphones, the cameras, ACR, app telemetry, and persistent device IDs, you can make purposeful choices. You can decide what trade-offs you're comfortable with between convenience and privacy. You can check what's turned on, and you can take simple actions to reduce how much your living room broadcasts about your life. Real quick, a few everyday examples to make this feel real. A family talks about a surprise party and later sees party supply ads targeted to their age. A kid plays a motion control game, and suddenly the feed is full of toy ads targeted to their age. You search a health symptom and later get related product recommendations on the TV. These aren't coincidences. Data travels, gets matched, and is used. I want this to end with something practical you can do tonight without becoming a tech genius. Start by opening your TV settings and look for privacy, analytics, or smart features. See what voice and camera permissions are active. Ask which apps have access to sensors. Think about isolating the TV on a guest Wi-Fi network so it can't easily talk to every device on your main network. And if your TV has a physical camera, cover it with a small slide or sticker. These are small, immediate steps that make a big difference. If that resonated with you, share a moment in the comments when your devices felt a little too intuitive. I'd love to hear your stories. For now, lock down that privacy a bit, and remember, being smart about your smart devices means staying in control of your home, not giving it away.